Commentator's choice, where we choose which driver we thought would win tonight's feature. And those two drivers, each that we picked, are starting on your front row. Peter Thompson and Kane Henke go head to head for 20 laps at Carina. Coming out of turn 4 for Vixen Auto Wreckers, green flag for the street stocks. And Thompson throws it into turn 1. He slides up in front of Henke and he will lead him down the back straightaway. Henke will be hot on his tail as they head into 3 and 4. Grace Hogan goes to the top side around Huff for position number 3. Ken Carroll will be the next one, then Chris Walden. Into 1 and 2 they go another time, and Thompson hits the bumps out of turn 2. Nearly collects the wall. Oh, Hogan and Thompson both go wide. Now Henke's looking at the inside. Henke not close enough to get a move done, so he slots back in behind the 99. Harper's working on the back of Hogan as well for 4th and 3rd. Ken Carroll on the back of the Bundaberg 95 as well. So it's going to be Thompson to Henke to Hogan, then Huff, Carroll, Walden. Haynes, Roycroft, Smith and Petersen will be your field. Henke railing it around the top side at the moment. Trying to find some pace. We need to come in under pressure from the Falcon of Hogan, now the Rockhampton 72 car. Hogan looks up the inside of Henke as Thompson tanks them down the back straightaway. Loses a bunch of momentum, so now here comes Henke. Less than a car length separating 1st and 2nd place. Henke goes back to the top side. He crosses over back to the bottom of the racetrack to get the run on the back straight. Now here comes Carroll up inside a Huff into turn number 3. Huff is on the high side, trying to stick it tough around the 37 of Carroll. They're going to be side by side, and Carroll gets the drive out of turn number 4. He slots up to P4. Now here comes Henke up the inside, but gets the door slammed in his face from Thompson. Henke gives a shot to the rear end of Thompson at 3 and 4. Carroll and Huff still battling it out for 4th position on the racetrack. But now leaders come to the lap cars of Petersen and Smith, who are side by side battling for their own race. Thompson throws it to the bottom of Smith. And Petersen, now he goes round. Peter Thompson loses the Galena Shaper in the lap car. Kane Henke is your new race leader. Hogan 2nd. And now Hoff finds himself up to 3rd spot. Carroll will be 4th. Oh no, Braith Hogan decked the wall. Braith Hogan has hammered the wall with the right front corner coming out of turn number 2. Coming out of the bumps at a Tazzel's turn 2 and collects the wall with a head of speed. And that might be Braith Hogan's feature race done, because that was a heavy impact. Big cloud of dust coming from the concrete. And look what's going on out front between Henke and Thompson. Peter Thompson trying to argue the points that he feels he should be in the race lead, taking back a lap. The lap scorers now have a decision to make on what was the last lap scored. As Braith Hogan limps the Falcon back onto the infield. And Peter Thompson onto the infield. He wants to have a chat with our infield marshal, Mr. Billy Peel. Oh, it's getting fiery out here in the middle, folks. So Peter Thompson arguing that they hadn't completed a full lap. The last lap that was completed, he was still in the race lead. But of course, the stewards up in the box will have their lap scoring up there. And they'll be able to tell when and where each driver was. And at the end of the day, the timing is final. And I dare say that the C99 of Peter Thompson has pleaded his case and has been ruled that he is to go back to the position he was when he last completed a lap. Oh, Brendan Huff ahead of him. Annual race leader Kane Hedke. The lights are out, we're going green, Carina, you don't want to miss this. Green flag and we're racing again. Nice even start for the top three. Huffy goes to the bottom of the racetrack. Hedke likes that top line through one. He gets the cross down for turn two. It's a great run. Now Tomo's going to be looking at the back of the 95. He looks to the inside of Huffy through turns 3 and 4. He slides up and Huffy holds on the second spot. Ken Carroll in the 37 will be hassled on the back of the 99 as well. He gets a little bit out of shape coming out of turn number 2. But Thompson managing to hold on to third spot. In the angry Commodore, he's bouncing it around the track. He's going to go to the top side of Huff now. Through turn 3. They're going to go tight. Because here comes Ken Carroll now up the inside of Thompson into turn 3. Hedke goes very high into 3 and 4. But he's got a good distance to the rest of the field now out front. Oh, Hedke using the absolute limits of this racetrack. Thompson using the absolute limits of his car as he goes to the outside of Huff. Into turn 3, Huff is going to run him wide to the fence. They're going to bang doors. Thompson's going to try and hold it tougher at the top. Huffy holds on to second. They're neck and neck for the podium finishes here. They're still battling it out for second. Thompson with a run out top. Oh, he cuts the nose of Huff. He gets all out of shape. And Huff's going to try and battle it back on the inside and they head to the front straight away. But Thompson with the drive. Peter Thompson back up to second place now. Does he have the time? Does he have the laps and the speed to catch up to the Bundaberg 82 of Kane Hedke? If there's no yellow, and if Kane can keep the car pointed in the right direction, Peter Thompson's efforts might be fruitless. But here comes the lap traffic for your race leader, Kane Hedke. Blue flag shown to Fletcher Smith in the 94. Smith holds his line up top. Because he knows the race leaders are right behind him, challenging for the win for tonight's feature race for the street stocks. Tomo throws it into turn 3, slides up in front of the lap cars. Huffy now approaching the team car. Does the same, slides up, clears the lap car. As Hedke had to deal with Roycroft, loses a little bit of time there. Still has a sizable lead. to second place, Peter Thompson. Brendan Huff, meanwhile, checked out on fourth spot, Ken Carroll. Oh, Tomo into the fence, halfway in the back straight away. And he's catching. He's catching the Bundaberg 82. Does he have the laps remaining? There's 2 more laps to go in this one. He's got 1.6 seconds to do it. He's the fastest man on the racetrack at the moment. He's closed the gap. They got the white flag. 1 more to go for the street stock feature race. Kane Heckey's still running that top line. Peter Thompson at the bottom of the racetrack. There's only a couple of tenths. Look at Thompson. He's going to throw it into turn 3. He's going to drive to the door of Heckey. They're going to rub. Your feature race winner is Kane Heckey. Thompson home in second, but battle for third is still going. It's going to be Brendan Huff. Holds on for third to Ken Carroll. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 2 feature race wins from 2 starts for Waldo's Mower Doctor. It's the Bundy boy. He'll come around to collect his checkered flag for his lap of honour. And I want to hear all you Bundaberg fans make some noise for the Bundaberg 82 of Kane Heckey! Peter Thompson coming home in second. Brendan Huff holding on for third. Ken Carroll was fourth. Chris Walden home in fifth. Riley Haynes sixth. John Roycroft seventh. Fletcher Smith finishing in eighth. But it was hard to beat tonight.